I am not sure what being special means in this reading today just yet, or maybe I'm not going to figure it out today in this reading, maybe in the future. But this is meant to reach a rare few, a specific percentage of the population, which you might resonate as being shamans, you might resonate as being healers, you might not even be anything of this, but your soul is like saying, I am all of that. You are the ones closest to God, the ones that have the God complex, but the real one, not the toxic one. You are the ones that are the real godly energies. They are mixing with your own, making you a great healer, making you a master manifester, making you, I hear mastermind, a master teacher. Letter M here. You might see letter M all over the place very often. MW, M. So what I'm understanding here is you are part of a rare few, that I already said, and you are part of a new wave, the original wave of masters that is about to come online. What do you need to know regarding your master quality? What do you need to know regarding your path? Better said, you will find in your path a lot of trickster energy, but that trickster energy is part of the game, and it's part to help you differentiate between who is truly a friend. Where are, I put some cards and I think I put them back. Oh, okay. Who is truly a friend, dolphin, and who is not a friend, fox in reverse. And this can definitely be family also, the fox is in reverse. And also, I just had a powerful visual right there. And also who is a friend and a foe, two in one. And unfortunately, it is so hard to differentiate between these energies, right? But you will, if you are a master healer or a master teacher, or both master healer teacher, because I don't really feel a difference here today, you will get your power back, the bear, and you will get to differentiate the teacher. You will get to differentiate between these types of people, of karmic individual situations in your journey. Only then is when you will blossom, when the divine, when God will allow your blossoming to take place. Summer, a time for blooming, celebrate your successes. Not before, not a second later than it should. This is the message for you, rarity that you are. My nose is killing me. Master, manifester, beaver, teacher. Some of you are wasps. You are coming to me today as wasps. You are not refined just yet, but you will be. You will be when you take your personal power back. You have to be prepared in order to hold the magnitude of what God wants to give you. And referring to that, look at this hat that this lady here has. It's a huge hat. All that wants to be given to you. But you must be ready, otherwise can crush you, can destroy you. Similarly to those people that win the lottery, and of course it's a lesson in itself for their soul, but they win the lottery and then they lose everything in a short period of time because they don't know how to handle such increase in abundance. That's a lesson for themselves, but it crushes them. And so here the divine doesn't want that for you. So don't try to force anything. Anyways, you cannot force anything here. Well, maybe if you try to force it, it's not going to end well, right? The main focus here in your message is try to differentiate between these energies. Try to understand the trickster energy in your life. Who are the enemies? Who are the friends? Who is in between and can actually still stay in your life because they don't allow the trickster energy to get in your relationship? You are the real one. You are the real one. And this might be a message in particular particularly for someone. Those that call themselves gods and goddesses would have a thing or two to learn from you. Those that are in high status, socially speaking, otherwise speaking, professionally speaking, would have to, they could learn a thing or two from you. Your soul is vast and has so much wisdom in it, healing powers in it. Everyone wants to take, I hear, a piece of you. Everyone wants a piece of you. Subconsciously speaking, you are so healed. There is this quality of a saint with you, you see. And subconsciously speaking, they want a piece of you. They come towards you like moth to a flame. And this might be actually the title of this reading. I'm not sure just yet. The moth to a flame. Like a moth to a flame. You are so vast and you are so much, not in a bad way, right? Not in a bad way. You require so much space in the most beautiful way. And if there are people in your life that allow you to be you, they will enjoy such a show in the best way possible again, right? Oh no, there's a tornado warning. Probably I shouldn't film right now. Uh-oh. Yeah, tornado warning. And it's very interesting because on my phone here it says tornado warning and then it says your place of wounding. Tornado warning and your place of wounding. Interesting. What else for you, master teachers, master healers? Let's get back a little bit for a second to this quality of a saint that you have, and how everyone in the subconscious way, they want a piece of you. It's distracting a little bit, this tornado. So maybe there will always be distractions. There will always be forces trying to distract you from your path. You have to find a way to keep focus. Yeah, to keep focus and to accomplish that which you are here to accomplish. Some of us, you see, probably we were sent here, yeah, multiple times we were sent here, and maybe even this lifetime, it's not going to be enough. It will be enough. It will be enough to accomplish that which we are meant to accomplish. Some of us, we even go through multiple north nodes in one lifetime. That's how expansive and accelerated we are as a soul, as a being. And not many can understand that, right? Not many can understand that. Okay, let's pull some more cards from, let me see what deck here. Okay, Oracle of Great Mystics. Oracle, so definitely you are mystics, right? Creatives. Profound souls. I was talking yesterday with my therapist, and I was telling her, isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy how they put a label on a quality that makes you authentic? They put a label as in you have an issue for being that authentic. Makes sense? So now you have a disease, you have a mental illness which makes you authentic, but it's a mental illness, and it makes you actually more connected to your light and to your unique way of expressing yourself. Yeah, it's not for the weak of heart to live in this world, is it? So you might be someone with special needs, and when I say special needs, I don't know if it applies literally, but metaphorically, you definitely need, you are becoming more sensitive. You are becoming more sensitive, and so you need your own space. You need a whole lot of space. You need a whole lot of time for you with yourself, in your energy. Maybe you could share a longer period of time with another soul that can reach the vibration of an animal. That pure, right? Here on earth. Interesting. I really hope there is no tornado coming. Innovate and create, inspiration, interpret and know. And you know, this is the cover of the deck, man. This is the cover of the deck. Look at that. The main card in this deck showed up today for you. Wow, I hear God really right now saying, believe in yourself. That's your greater your greatest weapon in this reality. Believe in yourself. And when I say believe in yourself, I told this to a girl I worked with in a purification journey. You are right most of the time. You are right most of the time. Not many will understand you. It is a harsh reality after all. Yeah, you are the one that enjoys being in nature, in the oh my god, I'm so deeply immersed in this energy, in the forest, with the spirits of nature, with the elementals, whatever brings you closer to God. That's your natural state. It will be so nice for you to meet another like you, is what I hear. Maybe you haven't met someone with the same level of consciousness, consciously, as you just yet. I'm so hungry out of nowhere. This is so profound. You have been sent here for a specific reason and with a specific mission. That's why you are not part of the other 99.5%. You are a reflector, is what I hear. A reflector of energy. You have to be so pure to be a reflector of energy. And yet, there are so many forces of the dark that will try to interfere with how others perceive you, with how you perceive yourself, with your mission in the world. I feel a energy crawling on my leg right now. Creepy. Okay. First goddess, strength in solitude, the divine feminine, pleasure and pain. First goddess, being closest to God, closest to God. God himself, God itself came through so powerfully in your reading here. It's mind-blowing. 3 animal spirits want to surround you, to help you move to the threshold of your dreams. Move to the threshold, through the threshold, and become that who you are meant to become in order to accomplish the deepest desire of your soul. Let's pull the spirits out. Okay, there are going to be 2 groups here. I don't know how many of you are watching me. You are definitely something super rare. So I know that one of you might be part of this category of people, but the rest of you, I don't know how many. It's strange because I'm doing 2 groups here, 3 animals and 3 animals, maybe 2 of you. Well, let's see. 3 animals. First 3 animal spirits. I'm recording your reading during a tornado warning. Isn't that crazy? Okay, 3 animal spirits. Panther. And they are coming into my field as I called onto them. Panther. Because you need it. Elk. and lamb. In order for you to get to this rarity of your soul, to this mission, to this quality of you being special, being something else, right? You have to go through the journey of what means to be human, a balanced human. You need to keep humble. You need to understand that even if you have a certain mission, you have to look at others with compassion and at yourself with compassion, and to keep yourself in check and in balance. But these are three spirit animals that are here, and they are surrounding you, and they want you to work with them, connect with them, work with them. Call them in your meditation to help you move through the threshold, whatever the threshold is. Move to the threshold, which looks like an initiation by fire. It is meant to help you leave behind people, situations, karmic thoughts, way of thinking, beliefs, self-imposing energies that are possessing you in one way or another here. If you feel this resonates with you or will resonate in the near future, come back to this reading or write this down if you have a journal. Panther, elk, lamb, and maybe lion, to help you move through this threshold, through this passage. There is something here that what is it? Maybe you have been trying to warn someone, to tell someone things about a certain situation. Maybe you try to help someone with a certain matter, and they keep ignoring your advices, or they just cannot hear. They cannot hear with the lamp here. Look at those ears. They cannot hear what you have to say. And so here the key is to keep silence, to stop overextending your energy and let them come to you. Let them come to you. But also there is a message here with allow these animal spirits to come to you. Because somehow there is something here that you do that is keeping them at bay. Is keeping them. I hear silence is golden. So silence, yeah, if you can and you want to allow yourself to integrate the help from these spirits, spend more time in solitude, spend more time in meditation, and silence is golden. Now, let's see these other three animal spirits for someone else, for another group. Okay. Wow, this for sure is not a coincidence. Snake, and then sea serpent. You see similar imagery. Whoever this one is, you are so close to To what? To something, to living your mission, to unlocking a door in yourself, to accomplishing a soul desire, to what? An eagle. And the eagle is in reverse. Meaning, there is one detail, one last detail, one last bump. Oh. And if you are this one in this group, you might want to connect with these animals also, because these animals might be the help that you need. Whoa, whoa, what is this bear doing here? The help that you need, is it? I'll finish the sentence, then we go to the bear, because it's a huge bear here. The help that you need in order to finish a huge cycle, tumultuous cycle in your life. I have to change the battery. Let's go back to our bear, right? Why is this big bear? This big bear is connected with the tornado that's somewhere in the air here where I live. Well, think about a tornado. A tornado is the element of air, pertaining more to the Aquarian nature, to the Aquarius zodiac sign. Maybe you have your moon in Aquarius like I do. So a tornado can mean a lot of thoughts that can definitely take your focus away from whatever you want to accomplish. Eight of Swords energy in tarot, if you are familiar with that. That's what's coming to an end. You are throwing here caution to the wind. You let go of the normality of things. Whatever the majority sees and thinks and feels, it's normal. Because for you, normal is something else. And it's okay, and it's only healthy to live in the way that your soul intended for you to live. Not in any other way. It's not going to work for you. If you go against it, you know how I'm going to try to describe a vision with you going against your soul. Imagine a tornado, because the tornado is the main character here today. The tornado is your soul and you are your body. And if you are trying to go against your soul, you are going to be caught in a very destructive storm, right? You can die. You are going to die. Your light is going to die. And this reminds me actually of a period of my life where I wasn't connected to my soul at all. Well, I was at a certain level, but not consciously, not very powerfully at all. And I chose a path that led me to great destruction. Well, I like to believe it was exactly what I needed. I don't want to believe anything else right now. Right? It took years from my life to recover. So that is the consequence of one going against their nature, against the nature of their soul. Okay. For these people in this, for whoever this reading is for, it is very important for you to be in your power. What means to be in your power? Let's dissect this a little bit. The true power comes from a powerful connection between your soul and your persona. When you get to know, when you get to create this connection, when you get to understand this connection, when you get to know how you function, right? When you get to understand what you feel, how you move, this is something that no one can take away from you. True personal power, personal power. The persona is empowered by the soul. If the persona is empowered by outside voices only, that's a weak persona. If the persona has a strong connection with the soul, what comes from the outside, it's a plus. It is important nonetheless. But if that is missing, how can I put this into words? If the persona and the soul are in a strong partnership, no toxic culture can destroy this partnership. In order for you to accomplish what you are here to accomplish, you need the partnership to be indestructible. Indeed. And there is this huge, humongous being that just gave me this information right now. Oh, it's my soul. Okay. Okay, I guess that was the message. That was the message. I hope you enjoyed it.